and hi everyone, we are from Group 1 and today we will be presenting our physics assignment on dynamics, frictional and normal force. Before we begin, let me introduce our team. The first one is Adam Amshah. Next, we have Ahmad Muaz. Next, we have Aina Kaisara. And then we have Aiza Safina and I'm Aina Husna. And now, let's go over the objective of our assignment. Our presentation focuses on the situation where Macgyver tries to run up a wall using frictional force. Through this, we aim to understand the use of frictional force in daily life and to find the value of force applied in order to run up the wall. With that, let's begin our presentation.
In this part, we are going to explain the diagram of forces acting on Macgyver. During this scene, Macgyver is trying to climb up the wall vertically by using a stick. The reason why the friction force is acting upwards is due to the pushing force that is acting downward. The direction of the pushing force will be the opposite of the direction of the movement. The pushing force will be acting downward while the friction force is acting upward. They need to be against each other in opposite directions to create movement.
Now, I'll be explaining all the forces acting on Macgyver based on this free body diagram. This blue line represents the y-axis and surface as reference for our free body diagram. He's currently walking up the walls with his weight force pulling him in the opposite direction. Normal force acts perpendicular to the surface, so his normal force is in this direction. Friction force is upwards, which can be calculated by multiplying the coefficient of friction and the normal force. Now, to calculate the applied force by the two friends, pushing him up at an angle. We can decompose the force by breaking it down to its y component and its x component by using the formula of Fy equals to F times sin theta and Fx equals to F times cos theta. All forces on the y-axis is involved in overcoming the vertical gravitational force. Hence, the formula friction force plus Fy must be equal or greater than weight. In order to calculate friction force, we need to calculate normal force by using Fx because both forces are on the x-axis like this. So normal force is equal to Fx. Then friction force can be calculated with the formula as explained previously. So these are all the forces acting on Macgyver explained as he managed to successfully climb up the wall by overcoming gravitational force with the help of applied force.
So I will explain when during Macgyver, when the pole is 0 degree, the angle of the pole. So the force applied by his friends must is equal to the Fn that we will use for the force friction formula. The force friction formula is coefficient static multiplied by force, right? So must equal to weight. So Macgyver will be stabilized because the stagnation of force is 0, so he will stay on the wall.
So by assuming the force applied is concerned with 1500 Newton, we can get the Fx and Fy for 30 degree and 40 degree. This just for example. Formula of Fx equal to F cos theta and Fy equal to F sin theta. By doing so, we can get the F component from it. And by doing so, we can also get the acceleration from it from the formula F equal to mg. And with the exact same method, we can also get from the 40 degree.
In conclusion, Macgyver attempts to run up the wall shows how frictional force and normal force work together. By pushing against the walls, he creates a normal force, which in turn generates friction to help him move upward. If the frictional force is strong enough to counteract his weight, he can successfully climb. This situation demonstrates the importance of friction in daily life, especially in activities like climbing and parkour. That's all from us. Thank you.